Gakhangam says the Assembly will pass a bill to protect the indigenous people of Manipur in August. President of JSC of Amtuk and Amjok, Haide Mani, urges government to prepare for implementation of 7th Pay Commission. 2 accused in the death of Mohammed Abdul Rahman of Tobel Moisan, Chingya, Lekai have been sent to jail. And BJP corporator demands a rice quota for January to March under NFSA for ward number 13. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I am Butcher Malambam with the top stories. Deputy Chief Minister Gakhangam today said the State Assembly will pass a bill to protect the indigenous people of Manipur in its August session. An all-political party meeting was held today to discuss the bill to protect the indigenous people of the state. The meeting was held at the Chief Minister's Conference Hall from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. All the parties except the Naga People's Front and National People's Party participated in the meeting. Leaders of various parties shared their views and opinions after the meeting with the media. Speaking to media persons, Deputy Chief Minister Gakhangam, who also holds the home portfolio, once again reiterated the need for a law to prevent the small population of the indigenous people living on the international border from vanishing. He said the government is making preparations to frame a new bill which will have the support of both the hills and the valley. Gakhangam revealed that the new drafted bill, which is yet to be named, will be first sent to Delhi to discuss with lawyers. He maintained that the bill will be discussed among the stakeholders before the Assembly passes it in its session in August.
The Constitution the Kanghairaba, experts in Tanagadaba, betting Togadaba, materials, paperwork, exercise to the Hore, Constitution experts in Ruga, Tanamuluraga, actual bill as a talking. Otherwise, the name do experts in Tanaraga, final form later kanda, stages of kanda. All stakeholders sing the Tamdele civil society sing Maruina JCLP leader sing aduga Srasan Podale Sinau sing JC leader sing Hillary committee pertinent over different question Hillary committee to Putoina Panmanina Madugasu aduga Tate all stakeholders say Tanaka wider consultations at Torkanda bills Putonaba Honazobagi exercise.
NCP MLA of Kaisamthong constituency Laisom Ibomcha said the representatives of all political parties supported the bill drafted by the state government. He also mentioned that the bill is yet to be named. He was optimistic that the Law Department and the Home Department, with the help of experts, will submit the bill to the Union Home Ministry so that the Assembly can pass the bill in the next session. Ibomcha, however, expressed his apprehension about the people's refusal to perform the last rites of 9 persons killed in Churachandpur violence, affecting the centre's assent to the bill.
Bill maming di akoi decide tawdri adu hanagi sab manaba bill maming dari puthokpu yadre maram once withhold tawibasi tasengmadi reject tawre habni assembly londa adu maming manadaba spriti manaba bill lama yam thonu puthoga live session ida pass tawnaba akoi government hot beginning kanjai Churachandpurgi holi leiba asi mapan gi problem asi akoi power akoi lenung chan leiba mapan gi problem asi thunamak state government by any means settle to when tapir pulai masi pending lady di akoi bill si pass tawga in the when tharga su madu khara reservation legado mali.
President of Manipur People's Party MPP and Sovakiran termed the meeting as successful but expressed his reservations about the name of the bill, Protection of Local People of Manipur Bill 2016. He said the government seemed to have remained silent after the President of India withheld the bill.
Ibu bi sarkar na tori base Manipur ki prajada white washing to buni. Hausik bill semani aduga moi monsoon session da thagat kani bill pass to gani Governor to Pisin Gani, Tamani Matam Logani, September, October, the Manipur government say, Karibu, Lem the government or never, Lem the Prime Minister, Lem the President, Power York election Lakadoraba. Aduna, Handaki bills in Hena, Paroki President and Natachata with Trokani. Hanadi, we hold Tore, a Kano in a Tadrapuni, Handaki, Karim the Manaman in Nairo, Sibu Karikogibu, absolute veto. Maramdi lemdak government piba, lemdak prime minister na piba, lemdak president na piba, lemdak chief minister na piba, bill je president sukun khanaro ai ba sidi koi constitution de yaujaba thabak ne ba.
President of Joint Administrative Council JC of All Manipur Trade Unions Council Amtuk and All Manipur Government Employees Organization AMJO Advocate Khaidem Mani today urged the state government to make preparations for implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission. Speaking to media persons, Khaidem Mani said employees in the state are not getting the benefits of the 6th Pay Commission. He also said about 18% of the DNS allowance are still pending, and with the 7th Pay Commission, state employees will get 41.55% lesser than a central employee. Mani said the state should implement the 7th Pay Commission since the state does not have a state pay commission.
7th Pay Commission se in toto state government na Manipur government employee damakta su sana hanana ba authority singna sem sanana ba hona biu tungda employee singna khoirang khoi sauna badagi madugi movement natraga strike se masamayok na danaba Nagaland gi employee se chaurakna subject to correction 1,40,000 kachigi ningthi jana tolo piba ningthi jana control toba maintenance toba si ngamaga 30 lakh leiba Manipur dana mi lising humpunipan khak employee oiba asida tolo piba ngamdre adudegi adu toba ngamdre na haibase akoi ikai ningai ni.
A police team led by Mang Imphal Police Station SDPO M. Rameshwar Singh searched the house of former convener of GCL PS Komdram Ratan. The police reported that the second wife of Komdram Ratan was not at home since July 2. On the other hand, JSC Singzamai refuted the police report. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, JSC Singzamai convener T. Suvas said it is very unfortunate that the police searched the house of Komdram Ratan while the people are demanding a removal of the wanted tag. He said the government's move will not distract the people's movement. He also said sit-ins will be held in and around Singzamai on the 10th and 11th of this month, while the future course of action will be decided after the court's ruling on the 11th of this month.
Yumdagi lekti haibiriba wafamase yazaningde aranbani numit ase holiday numit oibana ichagalona ai like krombasali ichagi awatba material labor chacharu numit asida piramliba report ase aranbana maram oiduna family site gi nungaitaba thamjari achum marana se lekaina sakhine
lamjing mera robin hood ki leimanam to sukat pe yahon bi haibadugi taiwona bada nongma walingai da yumda kari da changa ga yumda nupi angang kanam ta leitaba imung du da mi pura ga tawduna khotana adagi lekai gi mai bel singda seran turana yumji gi pot mang driver gi soini to holli jairaga moina isalamba matam dana numisdagi ratan tangani dagi wante lauthoba nimitagi magi loina bigal loina na mangre kaina isalla
Nearly 300 pending and pre-litigation cases in Manipur have been settled at the National Lok Adalat held at Uripok Cherab Court today. More than Rs 64,33,000 have also been collected at the National Lok Adalat organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Cases of electricity, water, telephone, public utility, disputes, family court and bank were heard at 3 different benches in the court complex. National Lok Adalat is being held on the second Saturday of every month throughout the year.
Court khanabasing litigation si adung matik pendency si yamba aduga Lok Adalat si tawragadi khoi tha khuding maki lepa ine khoi si marak ama tha amugum lepa yaurure na khoi chahi amagi calendar fongaga tawbunina akoigi praja mayamda awaba mayamam thengnabasi paisa tingdana yamna komna laina akoigi case dispose tawraga thuna loibi yananwagi pandamduda paikhalakpa case ni.
2 accused persons in the death of Muhammad Abdul Rahman of Tobel Moisan, Chingya Lekai, have been sent to jail today. The 2 accused, Muhammad Jakur, a police sub-inspector, and his younger brother, Muhammad Itur Rahman, a police constable, were produced today in the court of CZM Tobel, and the court remanded them to judicial custody. Muhammad Abdul Rahman was beaten to death during a drive against drugs on the 30th of last month. A large number of people, including the family members of the deceased and the JSC formed against the death, was present at the court when the 2 accused were produced. They demanded punishment of the accused and arrest of the 3rd accused, now absconding. People have protested the non-inclusion of the 800-meter-long road in Tuisimi village in Chandal district in the construction of the 7-kilometer stretch of road from Tuisimi to Samanfai under the Prime Minister Gramin Sarak Yojana PMGSY. They blocked the road in protest. Chairman of Tuisimi Village Authority R. Koyangam said the contractor has started the construction of 7-kilometer stretch of a road from Tuisimi area to Samanfai at Maipo under the Phase 9 of PMGSY, leaving behind about 800 meters of road. People removed the signboard and erected it on the spot from where they want the construction to begin. They said they would block the road until the construction starts from there. Locals have blocked the road from Kurau Makong to Takelambam Lekai in Sagolban constituency in protest against the government's failure to maintain it. They allege that the road has remained neglected for the last 4 or 5 years. Irate members of Kurau Makong Women's Development Committee said the road will be blocked until it is repaired.
अखोगी सिगी लंबी से असुकी मतिक स्कूल की बेल सिंग अदगी व्हीकल मैम से चटपसिदा अखोई लंबी से याम साथीनि फिबम ममद सोखरबा अदुना मसी सेमक्त्रिबा मतम से चाही मरी मंगागी ममांगदा सेममबदगी ngasibuta hanna kanaanasu yingbidraeba अखोई मसी मयामना खांगद्रा सुमलेरकपने सेम्बिरकदा हायदना अदुबु हुजिति नंजु पंथाग वरकपने सेम्बिरक्तबसिदगी अखोइसे लैबा यारक्तदना मसीगी लंबी से थिंगाकांदा
Notice Forum for International Solidarity (NEFA) has welcomed the judgment of Supreme Court condemning the large-scale killings in Manipur in the guise of self-defense while dealing with insurgency or militants as unacceptable. In a press release, the NEFA said Armed Forces Special Powers Act (AFSPA) gives soldiers sweeping powers to arrest or interrogate people in disturbed areas or states dealing with separatists or insurgents. This law has been used by the army to use draconian measures against Indian people. BJP corporator of IMC Ward number 13, Oinam Romeo, has demanded PDS items for his ward for the months of January to March under the National Food Security Act. He threatened to take action against the failure to provide the PDS items in his ward with the BJP Manipur Pradesh High Command. Speaking to media persons at his house at Pishum Oinam Lekai, Oinam Romeo said the beneficiaries in Ward number 13 are yet to receive their PDS items for January, February and March, even though the Food Security Act has been introduced in April. He said if the department concerned says that the items were distributed, it should bring out a white paper. Romeo appealed to the people, clubs and organizations of his ward to extend cooperation in the distribution of cards to the beneficiaries. He also asked a fair price shop agent under NFSA to intimate when and where the rice will be distributed to the beneficiaries.
National Food Security Act ki list department ki khutangdagi ward number 13 ki list ado aigi kutta sinabirakle club amadi maira paibi sing ga khusamnaraga thetok charagani ward number 13 ki miyamna हाइरिबा लिस्ट असे येंबिदुना इसा इसागे यावी यावदे अमदि असोइबा यावरबसु चुमथोकनाबा अमदि हापचिननाबा क्लब अमदि मैरा पाइबिगी खुथांगदा वार्ड नंबर 13 की प्रजासिंगी मफमदा पाउजेंजरी ममांगदा नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी एक्ट की कार्ड की चेंग येनबा हौद्रिङैदा येनथोक हौदना लैरिबा जनवरी टू मार्च फाउबगी AYBPL अमदि APL की चेंग प्रजा म्यामदा यहलबिनबा ऑफिशियल सिंगदा हाइजरी मसीदा ताबीदबा तारबदी पार्टी की हाई लेवल का तानादुना आइन की ओइबा खोंथांग लोखचदुना प्रजादा चेंग फंगनबा होनगनी.
Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News.
The first urban cross hatchback that's in ready go with 800cc. Subnatagi Lok Adalat Punipan Piba car asigi features singdi ground clearance 185mm, boot space 222 liters, power steering, mileage 25.17 km per liter, immobilizer. Bukto bihoro gariasi ngasimak showroom da laktuna lere. Test drive kidamak Lexin Birao Island Nissan. Near Standard Robert High Secondary School, Kanchipur, Imphal. That's in ready go.
Welcome back. Prizes were distributed to 65 meritorious students of Lamlai Assembly constituency who excelled in the Class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by the BOSM, COSM and CBSE at a felicitation held at Emmanuel English Academy, Yangpokpe. The event was organized by Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam, Imphal East Council. Speaking at the occasion, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister KSS Biren urged the students not to be dependent on government jobs only. He said if one is highly qualified, one can think of self-employment and urged the students not to go after government jobs. He said it is time people stopped giving bribes to get government employment.
Manipur Sarkar noisno, Bharat Sarkar noisno, tongan ba, akoi thabak achawa, phama achawa laura iba, hojikti ojasu adungaire, TET pass taudraba, BED pass taudraba, adu torgadi magwangbang haidi, ojagi se wano mo bagi drakar lekte, matom the khandaure hojik, SSA ge ojam am logdori, tongan boja ka logdori, sino wano biru noba, masana mark to the magi. Qualified oiba mayam to ojado dum khan gardam neba qualified oiba ojana tambira kanda quality education afaba satra puthora kadorini maramadona koi ojaso afaba khalakatorine.
Prizes were distributed to 312 meritorious students of Thangwaiban constituency who passed the Class 10 and 12 examinations in the first division at the 6th meritorious award ceremony organized by Thangwaiban Kendra Development Organization Tagdo at Lalambung Makong Community Hall. Speaking at the occasion, MLA Komukcham Joy Kisan blamed the government for the poor education system in the state. He said the government has been constantly ignoring the education sector and no one is bothered how the teachers at the government schools are teaching the students. He further said, in an economical backward state like Manipur, the development of government schools is very important. He added that the government is definitely aware of the reality and they are doing it intentionally.
Private and Hagari sending my point, but private at the same Zika noisy. I think of Manipur, give my parliament said they go many school and Hentan. The competition simply go many school as well to past time. Private school, but they have a parliament. Whereas number of competitors go many school and here. Manipur must for what but the gas that the go many school. I'm sorry, the garlic, the Masi. Sure, women say, sure, Kana Lina, Kana. Atamnana pali ba government ni education japan handan have said she the ngasi swahili adum highly.
Students from Sagolban constituency who have passed the Class 10 and 12 examinations in the first division were felicitated at Wahangbam Yumjau Lairenbi Community Hall, Wahangbam Lekai. The felicitation was organized by Sagolban Constituency Progressive Committee. Cash prizes along with certificates were presented to 147 students.
Laiba Satra Mayam, Inhalak Pasida, Punging Togopa Moina, Masilis the Quina Yam Kahana Mogi price, I am Bakashu Quina Pibung Ambanate, Tawadabu, Moina Kenot of Zaruba, Hona Zarubado, Madu the Quina getting incentive Hagadra, Quina Puning Togopa Moina, Tungde Hena Tabak, Apava Pangtopanga Makadoba, Satra Haribasi, student Haribasi, backbone of the society, youth Haribasi, and the students may have seen. Tungi hayeng yumbre kadoba they are pillars of the society adna koi backbone se kan daya dabnina aphaba satra puthokpa habsi koi tangai phatabani hainaina thamjaningi.
Meritorious students from Ningthemcha Karung, Langtabal, Ningombam and Hyangthang who passed the Class 10 and 12 examinations were felicitated at a function held at Pantoibi Ground, Langtabal, Lep, Makalekai. The event was organized by All Manipur Students Union, MSU, Langtabal branch. Kangleipak Students Association has postponed the public discussion on recruitment process for the selection of primary, upper primary and graduate teachers under SSA and RMS on July 15 at 10:30 a.m. It will be held at Lamyan Bashanglen Palace Compound. Volunteers of Kadajit Youth Welfare Associated Club KYWAC have repaired the embankment of the Sengmai River in Wabagai Kadajit in Thawal District. Mayengbam Ningthemjau Maitai from Awabagai Kadajit Maning Lekai said the embankment collapsed following heavy rains. About 50 meters of the river bank collapsed, and when approached by the affected people, the IFCD gave them some mats and sandbags. He said KYWA Club collected Rs 200 each from households to repair the embankment. Villagers of Kairang Awang Lekai Muslim have been given the third dose of hepatitis B vaccine. The vaccination was a part of the vaccination program launched by Thokchom Romeo from Haingang Mayai Lekai in Haingang constituency. 425 persons were vaccinated against hepatitis B at the camp today. The three-month-long youth skill development program organized by Red Shield Division Assam Rifles concluded today. 26 persons, including 2 women, were trained on hospitality management and electrical works by JCRE Skill Solutions expert during the program. The closing ceremony was organized at the 42 Assam Rifles Camp Vishnupur today. 73 Mountain Brigade Commander Brigadier Gautam Chauhan, Defence PRO Lieutenant Colonel Ajay Sharma and many officials of Assam Rifles took part in the event. Speaking on the occasion, Brigadier Gautam Chauhan said the Assam Rifles have been constantly organizing several such vocational training programs under Operation Sadbhavana. He also said Red Shield Division strongly believes that the youth would be able to find better jobs if they learn different skills. It may be mentioned that 4 trainees who attended the program have got placement at Billion Smiles Hospitality Private Limited, Bangalore, Classic Hotels and Hotel Yaifaba in Imphal.
A lot of infrastructure development programs are coming in place. Peace and tranquility is coming into Manipur. It's no longer that disturbed what it used to be about 10 years back or 5 years back. So it is very, very nice to see people getting trained and economic activity taking place in the state, and it is through economic activity and development that the state can progress, and once the state progresses, the people can progress, and we all can move forward in the right direction. And once one goes to Delhi or any of the metros, you find in the hotel industry or the hospitality industry or in the airline industry, the number of boys and girls who are there from the northeast is phenomenal.
District Legal Services Authority Tobel yesterday organized one-day legal awareness program on Manipur building and other construction workers welfare scheme and food security at Laibung Community Hall in Tobel, Ningombam. Experts spoke on the Food Security Act and building construction at the program. CJM Tobel Ojes Mutum talked about the various programs taken up by the District Legal Services Authority Tobel for the welfare of the people. Advanced Specialty Hospital and Research Institute today celebrated its 3rd Foundation Day. The event was held at the auditorium of the hospital situated on Palace Compound. New casualty block, 5 deluxe rooms, laboratory and CT scan machine were opened on the occasion.
Ngasi inaugural function haibadi CT scan operate tawwa casualty emergency operate tawwa aduga se lab asisu inaugurate tawwa the hospital is 100 bedded to 200 bedded ki plan tawjari aduga khoi atungda lakadaba lithotripsy ki plan su leijari aduga upgradation tawdaba hospital is 200 bedded legadaba khuding makoi du tamna khoi expand tawnaba honajari.
Proprietor of Chanu Creation, Showroom Indira, has been selected for India's first Handloom Designed Development Award 2015 under the Ministry of Textile. 45-year-old Showroom Indira from Thamaiban, Laren Hanjaba Lekai will receive the award from Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a function to be held in Benares on the 7th of next month. An ethnic attire showroom for women, Kumantem, was opened at Sagolban Mainolarak Machin today. Sagolban MLA RK Imo, Classic Group of Hotels Chairman Dr. T.H. Dhabli, former Professor Lokendra Rambam were among those who attended the inauguration. Different khadi and silk women wear will be available at the showroom. Speaking at the occasion, Kumantem's creative director Richana Kumantem said the showroom will showcase the creations of the artists of the state.
Manipur ki weavers am talented oi aduna akoina su because we got the exposure akoina su moi gi kano se give and take relationship ne moina phi phaja phaja pirani akoin guidance kitang pirani design tam mogi designing tam mogi matong ena guidance khar piraga smai sai tau se color combination si to amen phajani what is being trendy in the international circuit adugum the input to khara piraga moigi expertise thadaraga cooperation tawraga adum kan tawba yam thina strong oiba industry ama oini na khanjai.
Now in sports, defending Manipur beat Jharkhand in the first quarter-final league match of the Under-19 Junior Girls National Football Championship. In the match played this morning at Kathak Police Ground, Manipur's M. Ratnabala scored in the 9th, 11th, 34th, 57th and 64th minute. Kashmina in the 42nd, 59th, 67th, 71st and 82nd minute. S. Ranjana in the 45th and 70th minute. A. Roja in the 89th minute to trounce Jharkhand 13-0. Manipur will meet Odisha on July 10. Before we end the headlines once again, Gaikangam says the Assembly will pass a bill to protect the indigenous people of Manipur in August. President of JC of Amtuk and Amjo Khaidemani urges government to prepare for implementation of 7th Pay Commission. 2 accused in the death of Muhammad Abdul Rahman of Tobel Moisan Lekai have been sent to jail. And BJP corporator demands a rice quota for January to March under NFSA for Ward number 13.